I'm overwhelmed. Look at us. Look at us. We in here. Please give it up for Congresswoman Ayanna Pressley, Congresswoman Summer Lee, and Congresswoman AOC. Right here in Tennessee. We are so fortunate to have such extraordinary leaders in our country for such a time as this, who are willing to speak truth while in power, willing to stand up when it is not comfortable, willing to do and say the hard things when other folks won't. Those are the types of leaders that we need in Washington, D.C., and we need some of them to be going to the U.S. Senate, and at least one of them better be President of the United States of America. I want to thank my amazing family who's here, my amazing wife who is celebrating our 1-year anniversary in 2 days. As my legal, my esquire, my best friend, and to my amazing parents, Dr. Kimberly Owens Pearson, to Reverend Jason C. Pearson Sr. Y'all give it up to my parents, they made me. Literally, into the person that I am, to my oldest brother, Keyshawn Pearson. Give it up for Keyshawn. We're standing in the gap for each and every one of my beloved brothers. To my uncles, aunties, cousins who are here. Yeah, I see you. Standing with me, I appreciate you so much. To Latrice and Asia, where are they? Latrice is back here. Asia, you got some uncle babies hiding with you. Fat Daddy. Aiden, I say your government name, to Aiden, and Tristan, and TJ. I am so proud of you all as your uncle. They are amazing nephew sons, and they have the best moms and bonus moms in the world. Give it up for black moms. I appreciate you guys so much. To America's best campaign team, JJP for Congress, and the 100 volunteers who made today possible. Thank you all so much today and tomorrow, because half of y'all need to come canvass. Tomorrow at 10 a.m., I'll meet you in the parking lot. And to the angel of his house, and who is an amazing prophet, who is an amazing leader, and who is a beacon of hope during dark times and difficult times, the Reverend Dr. Stacy Spencer. God bless you. And thank you so much for being who you are. To this amazing New Direction staff and team that has put on one of the largest political rallies in Memphis history. It is good for us to be here. I stand before you as Representative Justin J. Pearson, a 4th generation Memphian, a 7th generation Tennessean, whose family and ancestors have never quit striving to make their lives and the lives of their children better. Today, we are in the fight of our lives to make this district, our state, and this nation better for ourselves and for those who will come after us. See, I love Tennessee, and I love these United States of America because I know that according to most statisticians, I should not be here before you, but I am. See, my mother and father had their first child, my oldest brother, Keyshawn, when they were just 15 and 16 years old. They'd have 2 more boys, Jason the second and Tim Pearson, God rest his soul, before I was born, when they were 20 and 21. See, they got told that they would not accomplish much in this life. as teenage parents. And they got told they would be relegated to poverty and inopportunity as they walked Westwood High School with 2 boys. But they had some praying mothers. Mothers who've been born into racist segregation in the South. The South that was filled with for whites and for colored signs. Mothers who lived in Westwood, one of the most segregated communities in Memphis and Shelby County. Mothers who had endured difficult divorces and still raised 5 and 6 children respectively. See, my grandmama Gwen and grandmama Pearson were true black Southern Christian matriarchs who believed the scriptures that if God be for us, it doesn't matter if every white supremacist in the Tennessee General Assembly is against us. And that nothing can separate us from the love of God that's found in Christ Jesus, no matter what they call us, no matter where they redline us, no matter how they try and lynch us, no matter the occupations they throw our way. Grandmama said, if God be for us, doesn't matter who or what is against, doesn't matter if he's a multi-millionaire giving himself $1 million in this campaign, if God be for us. Those weren't just words to them, they were affirmations. They were promises that were whispered into my parents' ears and our hearts. That's why today those same teenage parents were able to lift their sons out of poverty. That's why those same teenage parents were able to move us from living in apartments and townhomes that were roach infested and termite infested to being parents who both graduated from college, both earned master's degrees, and my mama just got her doctorate degree in education. That's what happens when we press toward the promise of better tomorrows. See, I come from people who do not quit when things get hard, who do not break but persevere through the storms and still fight from the bottom. And that's our story, Tennessee. We've been at the bottom for too long. The same people and party have been in power for years, and they don't care about us. The establishment of both parties have gotten richer while we've gotten poorer. They've gotten their names in lights while we don't have money for light bills. They've kept us looking left and right instead of looking up at the people who are profiting off of our pain. So let us be honest about how we got here. What's now the most partisan branch of government, the United States Supreme Court, gutted the Voting Rights Act of 1964, an act for which our people fought for, organized for, and some gave their life for. And immediately, after one of the most detrimental decisions of the Supreme Court, less than 2 months ago, Donald Trump and Bill Lee hatched a plan with some racist Republicans that they would break our majority black district into thirds, diluting our political power, taking away what they thought would be Memphis's ability to have representation in the United States Congress. See, they used race, which they've always done, believing that racism and white supremacy would divide us and distract Tennesseans away from the billionaires and the big corporations stealing from all of us. Believing that the divisionist policies of yesteryear were enough to stop us from envisioning the future we deserve. See, they thought that racism would break us down, make us bend, but they don't know our history. If 407 years since white lion came upon these shores, if 407 years of oppression could not break us, If 407 years of an unjust caste system could not cripple our ability to hold hope in our hearts and in our feet, if 407 years of an unfulfilled promise could not prevent us from still believing and loving this country, then I assure you, breaking and cracking up our district into thirds is not going to stop us now. Historic struggle for civil rights, for voting rights, and for human rights. I've traveled all 15 counties, from Memphis to Giles to Murray to Williams. And we are uniting in our fight against the billionaire class on behalf of the working class. This is our fight and our moment. And we know how to meet the moment. When big oil companies built or proposed to build that $1 billion crude oil pipeline, calling us the path of least resistance, we fall back. And at the height of a pandemic, we organized rallies, 9 of them. We knocked hundreds of doors across the city with 2 masks on. We created legal communications and political strategies. We followed local leaders in Boxtown and Westwood, like the Bookers and Sarah Gladney and Mama Easter, Scotty Fitzgerald and Clyde Robinson, to defend the land and to protect the water. We built relationships across class and across race, across geography, building the solidarity dividend that Heather McGhee writes about. And together, we won. And when hundreds of people have been killed by homicide in this city that we call home, and a mass shooting took the lives of 6 people in Nashville, 3 of them just 9 years old. Some folks got silenced by the NRA, and other folks got silently complicit in the plans of the status quo. But we stood up and protested the inaction of the legislature. And I became one of the Tennessee 3 because I believe every child deserves to grow up and deserves to grow old and deserves to be safe in their classroom, on the sidewalk, in their neighborhood, in every city, in every state, in the United States of America. We organized and got the governor of this state to sign an executive order mandating that anyone who purchases a firearm has to get a background check. That's what we've been able to do. We don't quit. And because we didn't quit, we got appointed back by the county commission. And then we got reelected in the primary with 90% of the vote. And 2 years ago, before it was on the news every single day, we got in a fight with the richest person on paper in the world. Because we believe that our clean air, our clean water, and our clean soil is worth more than every dollar and cent he has. Elon came into our community without the consent of our community to build toxic data centers. The president, other elected officials rolled out the red carpet for him. But the people in our district knew better. We knew that we would be exploited. So we fought back against the largest hyperscale data center in the world. We forced them to get permits they didn't want to get. And now we're suing them in Mississippi for 50 illegal turbines that they have there. Because whether you're in Memphis or Mississippi or Massachusetts or Pennsylvania or New York, you deserve to breathe clean air. You deserve to drink clean water. You deserve to plant in clean soil. We can't quit fighting. Because y'all, these data centers are dangerous. They're taking our fresh drinking water, using it to cool computers, whose main job is to replace our jobs. Just think about that. They're using the resource that we need to live to cool their computers to make billions of more dollars while making each and every one of us unemployed. That's what we are up against. And many folks thought that the fight in Memphis was in vain. They said the Chamber of Commerce is too powerful. Other elected officials had already quit. But what we have seen now is in urban centers and rural towns across Tennessee and the country, people are taking the model made in Memphis to fight back. And we're seeing moratoriums and the banning of data centers all across the United States of America. That's what happens when you stand up when it's not popular. When you stand on the side of right and righteous. You may not win the fight you wanted to, but you can help other people in the fight. You can help other people in the struggle, for the struggle for justice is always, 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 always worth it. And now it's time for us to take our fight to the U.S. Congress. The truth is, life is too hard for too many people. For 99.9% of us, in fact. Inflation is high, groceries are high, gas is high, but wages are low. The billionaires keep profiting off of our pain, while the rest of us are still struggling. They've rigged the system to keep us in more debt, fighting for a few pennies, while they exploit us and make billions and trillions off of us. We're in another endless war, so warmongers in the military-industrial congressional complex can make more billions of dollars while we suffer for resources right here at home. Rural folks in Pulaski and Hamburg are dealing with the closure of 16 rural hospitals since 2005 right here in Tennessee. 21% of Black African American people have experienced felon disenfranchisement, so they are not able to currently vote in our state. Tennessee farmers are in billions of dollars worth of debt that they will never get out of. And last year, we saw the highest number of family farms close on record. The Farm Bill has been designed for the monopolies of those like Monsanto against the everyday people in Savannah and Bedford County. And families in Murray, like Memphis, are struggling with a minimum wage of $7.25 or maybe $10, where they're being kicked out and not able to afford the $800 in rent that it costs. They thought they were dividing us and separating us, but what is really shown is our issues are deeply intertwined and connected. And we have to realize the people on the other side of this fight, they want to divide us. They want us to find something to hate in our neighbors. Neighbors who really are just struggling like us. Because they know if we can get distracted by their red herrings, looking to folks and say, oh, they're on the right, or oh, they're on the left, or oh, they're this, or oh, they're that. If we can get distracted in that way, we never pay attention to the billionaires who are hurting and harming all of us and contributing to all of our suffering. They are robbing us in our face. They're not hiding it. And it is going to take a movement to defeat them. Y'all, that's why they changed the districts. They didn't redistrict Memphis into thirds because they loved hardworking farmers and working class people from Shelby County to Williamson County. They did it in an effort to keep their power and control. They're seeking to entrench white supremacy in the state of Tennessee. They did it to dismantle democracy and this republic into their own game, and to push forward whatever policies and legislation billionaires, BlackRock, Big Pharma, Big Tech, and Big Oil want for them to do. But they didn't count on this. They didn't count on this being an opportunity for us to build this movement for justice, rooted in love. They didn't count on this being an opportunity for us to challenge the status quo in a way that we've never challenged it before in Tennessee. They didn't count on this black folk and white folk, richer folk and poorer folk the ballot box. Not against somebody. Not against something. But go for something. This campaign is for us. The 99.9% of us. If you are not a billionaire, you are one of us. Because ultimately, this race is about a new vision for our state and for our country. The old vision and the old plans have gotten us to where we are. How many people want things to stay the same for us? Does anybody? Are you ready to build and fulfill a new vision for Tennessee and America? Are you ready for an economy that works for all of us, not just the billionaire few? Where we tax the richest people in this country, raise the minimum wage to $25, stop pretending it's normal for CEOs to make 900 times the median employee. Are we ready to fulfill a vision where healthcare is for everybody? Where we pass Medicare for all? Where we give mental health care, eyeglasses? Where we give dental care, orthodontia to everybody? Are you ready to fulfill a vision where clean air, clean water, and clean soil is for everybody, not just the rich and the powerful? Are you ready to make sure our kids are able to be safe in their schools and in their homes? Are you ready to fulfill the vision where tax dollars build hospitals, not bomb innocent children? Are you ready to get big money out of politics and return this democracy to we the people? Well, they want us to believe these things are impossible. It's part of their game. They want us to believe that it is so hard that we don't even try. But we are going to prove them wrong because we're not asking about what's possible, we're fighting for what is necessary. It is necessary that every worker in this country have a good union job and can afford to live without worry. It is necessary that housing and healthcare are treated as human rights. It is necessary that we put more money in your pockets and we pave new roads and build new pathways to opportunity and have a federal jobs guarantee that deals with the displacement from artificial intelligence, automation, artificial general intelligence, the 15 to 30% of the global workforce that is going to be impacted. We're doing this because it is necessary that a kid, whether they be in Westwood or Whitehaven or Pulaski, be able to go to college or get a trade without $100,000 worth of debt. It is necessary. It is necessary that every family in this district, whether you've been in Tennessee for 7 generations like mine or 7 months, can look at their children and see a better future. But there's only one way for this to happen. It's going to take us. This vision, for it to be fulfilled, will require something of all of us. I know a lot of you donated today. That's a step. I need at least 100 of y'all to show up tomorrow to knock doors. That's another step. It is going to require all of us to fulfill this vision. So here's the goal. We've got to knock 200,000 doors across 15 counties. Are you ready to knock some doors? We've got to make 100,000 phone calls across 15 counties. Are you ready to make some phone calls? We are going to knock every door, walk every neighborhood, and call every voter because this time, this moment is all that we've got. And the people we've been looking for are right here in this room. You know, they forgot something when they drew those maps. They forgot that the Constitution doesn't start with we, the politicians. It doesn't start with we, the billionaires. It starts with the three most important words ever written in our founding documents. We, the people. We, the people. We, the people. We, the people. We,
the people.
we,
The people.
we,
The people.
are to ensure that one job is enough so that parents can spend time with their children rather than spending 60 and 70 hours a week working just to keep the lights on. We,
The people.
the people who are going to defend our schools and give teachers a raise finally. We,
The people.
we're going to fight for working class people to have an opportunity to own their homes in this country and stop private equity from buying up our neighborhoods.
The people.
We,
The people.
we,
The people.
we'll fight to make the ideals of this nation a reality. That we hold these truths to be self-evident. That all people are created equal and endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, and that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We,
The people. The people.
we,
The people.
people who will not bow down, who will not be broken, who will not break, because we will fight with everything that we've got until justice rolls down like water and righteousness like an ever-flowing stream.
The people.
We,
The people.
we,
The people.
we, let's give this thing everything we've got. I love you. God bless you. God bless the United States of America. We,
The people.
we,
The people.
we,
The people. The people.
don't be deterred. Don't get weary in well-doing, for we will reap if we faint not. We,
The people.
we,
The people.
God bless